Saturn. The Bible makes numerous condemnations of the ancient Israelites sacrificing their children to another derivation of Baal called Moloch, who was associated with Saturn. As god of the underworld, the dying god was also a chthonic deity, or god of the underworld, and therefore typically associated with evil. 42 According to the principles of apotropaic magic, the good god was appeased with good sacrifices, while the evil god required evil ones. The most evil sacrifice was the killing of a child. Rabbinical tradition depicted Moloch as a bronze statue heated with fire into which the victims were thrown. This has been associated with reports by Clitarchus, Diodorus Siculus, and Plutarch, who all mention the burning of children as an offering to Cronus or Saturn, that is to Baal-Hamon, the chief god of Carthage. Cronus, also spelled Kronos or Cronus, in ancient Greek religion, is a male deity who was worshipped by the pre-Hellenic population of Greece. In Attica, his festival the Cronia celebrated the harvest and resembled the Roman Saturnalia. Scholars have now come to acknowledge the striking similarities between Mesopotamian mythology and the works of the greatest of the Greek poets, Hesiod and Homer. 43 Hesiod, believed to belong to the 8th century BC, was the author of the Theogony, a systematization of early Greek mythology. Hesiod's Theogony outlines a usurper myth, an account of how Zeus became superior following a war against Cronus and the Titans. According to Hesiod, Cronus was the son of Uranus and Gaia, being the youngest of the 12 Titans. After castrating his father, on the advice of his mother, he became the king of the Titans. He took for his consort his sister Rhea, who bore by him Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon, all of whom he swallowed because his own parents had warned that he would be overthrown by his own child. When Zeus was born, however, Rhea hid him in Crete, and when he grew up, Zeus forced Cronus to disgorge his brothers and sisters, waged war on Cronus, and was victorious. According to one tradition, the period of Cronus' rule was a golden age. 44. The motif that the present rule of the gods came to power by overthrowing an older one is especially Near Eastern. According to M. L. West, Hesiod's integration of a dynastic history of this sort with a divine genealogy, starting from the beginning of things and ending with the king of the gods established in glory, has its closest parallel in Enuma Elish, a poem of similar length to the Theogony. 45 The myth of Cronus swallowing his children was compared to the Carthaginian worship of Moloch, or Saturn, by Diodorus. Among the Carthaginians there was a brazen statue of Saturn putting forth the palms of his hands bending in such a manner toward the earth, as that the boy who was laid upon them, in order to be sacrificed, should slip off, and so fall down headlong into a deep fiery furnace. Hence, it is probable that Euripides took what he fabulously relates concerning the sacrifice in Taurus, where he introduces Iphigenia asking Orestes this question, "But what sepulchre will me dead receive? Shall the gulf of sacred fire me have?" The ancient fable likewise that is common among all the Grecians, that Saturn devoured his own children, seems to be confirmed by this law among the Carthaginians. 46. Like the defeat of Tiamat by Bel, Zeus with his thunderbolts defeats the monster Typhon and has him flung to Tartarus, and Zeus is proclaimed king of the gods. 47 The Titans correspond to the Anakim, or the Anunnaki of the Enuma Elish, and to the Hittite former gods, the same term used by Hesiod to refer to the Titans, which are 12 in number, the same quantity as the Titans. 48 When the Titan Prometheus stole the fire of the gods, wishing to impart to man what was forbidden him, like the Bible's Satan, Zeus finally punished the Titans for their insolence by sending the flood. Of the connection between the myth of Deucalion, the Greek flood hero, and Noah, according to M. L. West, this Greek myth cannot be independent of the flood story that we know from Sumerian, Akkadian, and Hebrew sources, especially from Atrahasis, the 11th tablet of the Gilgamesh epic, and the Old Testament. 49. 1 Albert Pike. Morals and Dogma, p. 819. 2 William Ramsey. Spiritualism, a Satanic Delusion, and a Sign of the Times, Chapter 2, The Case Stated, Peacedale, Rhode Island, H. L. Hastings, 1856, p. 33. 3 Found in Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, St. Augustine, Sextus Julius Africanus, and the letters attributed to St. Clement, Amharic Ethiopian Orthodox Bible, Henoch 2:1, 3 and the conflict of Adam and Eve with Satan. 4K. Carbiner and G. Stade. Encyclopedia of British Writers, 1800 to the present, Volume 2, Infobase Publishing, 2009, pp. 188 to 190. 5 James Fraser. The Golden Bough. Chapter 24, The Killing of the Divine King, and Chapter 58, Human Scapegoats in Classical Antiquity. 6 George Rawlinson. The 7 Great Monarchies of the Ancient Eastern World. Volume 1. pp. 347 to 350. 7 Dorothy Morrison. Yule, A Celebration of Light and Warmth, St. Paul, Min, Llewellyn Publications. p. 4. 8 Josephus. Antiquities of the Jews, 2:3. 9 Numbers, 13:27-29. 10 Michael David Coogan, ed. And trans. Stories from Ancient Canaan, Louisville, The Westminster Press, 1978, p. 22. 11 1 Samuel 8:4-6. 12 1 Samuel 8:7-9. 13 Judaism. Encyclopedia Britannica. Retrieved from https://www.britannica.com/topic/Judaism/the-David-Dicey-monarchy. 14 1 Chronicles 22:1-10. 15 Raphael Patai. Encyclopedia of Jewish Folklore and Traditions, Routledge 2015, p. 39. 16 Ibid. 17 Joseph Jacobs, M. Seligson. Solomon. Jewish Encyclopedia. 18 Based on the Munich Codex of the Babylonian Talmud, Giddon 68 AB. 19 Quran 34, 14. 20 Ibn Kathir. Stories of the Quran. 21 Muhammad Seed Abdul Rahman and Ibn Kathir. Tafsir Ibn Kathir Juz 1, Al-Fatiha 1 to Al-Baqarah 141, 2nd edition. MSA Publication Limited. 22 Histories, I, 178. 23 Bibliotheca Historica, Book 2, 28:29. 24 Bartel van der Weerden. Science Awakening 2, The Birth of Astronomy, p. 180. 25 Cumont. Astrology and Religion Among the Greeks and Romans, p. 26. 26 Iranian Influence on Judaism. Cambridge History of Judaism, cited in Nicaean. The Zoroastrian Faith, p. 96. 27 Lives of Eminent Philosophers, I, 8. 28 Edwin Yamauchi. Persia and the Bible. Grand Rapids, Michigan, Baker Books, 1996, p. 468. 29 François Lenormand. Chaldean Magic, Its Origin and Development, York Beach, Maine, Samuel Weiser, 1999, p. 221. 30 Ibid. 31 Natural History, XXX, 3-6. 32 Ibid, 5. 14. 33 Greater Bundaischen, 182. 2. Cited in Richard Charles Zaehner. Zervan, A Zoroastrian Dilemma, Oxford, Clarendon, 1955, p. 15. 34 Menipus 6, cited in Mary Boyce and Ferns Greenet. A History of Zoroastrianism, Volumes 2 and 3, Leiden, E. J. Brill, 1982, Volume 3, p. 518. 35 Bartel L. van der Werden. Science Awakening 2, The Birth of Astronomy, New York, Oxford University Press, 1979, p. 194. 36 Greater Bundeischen, 182. 2. Quoted from Ziener, Zervan, p. 15. 37 Ziener. Zervan, A Zoroastrian Dilemma, p. 419 to 428. 38 Stromata, 3. 6. 48. 39 Ziener. Zervan, A Zoroastrian Dilemma, p. 19. 40 Jeffrey Burton Russell. The Devil, Perceptions of Evil from Antiquity to Primitive Christianity, Ithaca, New York, Cornell University Press, 1987, p. 120. 41 Cumont. The Mysteries of Mitra, p. 9. 42 H. D. Muller. Mythologie der Grieche. Stimmy, 239 F. K. O. Meuler, Esquilos, Eumeniden, p. 146 F. Stengel, Die Grieche, Sacralitertheimer, S. 87, cited in Arthur Fairbanks, The Chthonic Gods of Greek Religion, The American Journal of Philology, Volume 21, No. 3, 1900, pp. 241 to 259. 43 M. L. West. The East Face of Helicon, West Asiatic Elements in Greek Poetry and Myth, Oxford, Clarendon Press, 1997, p. 277. 44 Cronus. Encyclopaedia Britannica, IND, September 26, 2018. 45 West. The East Face of Helicon, p. 277. 46 Book XX, Chap. I. 47 West. The East Face of Helicon, p. 302. 48 Ibid, p. 298 to 99. 49 Ibid, p. 490.